to tonight's special Christmas edition of Wildcats News. I'm Stephen Way and I'll be the host for this evening. And in the news this week, the Wildcats beat Townsville Crocodiles by 6 points. We then defeated the Breakers by 6 points. And went on to lose to the Wollongong Hawks by 25 points. Oh, that killed me saying that. Also, from this week, there will be a life-size cutout of me at all the home games. So slam dunk your loose change for cystic fibrosis. Tonight, we will be profiling the Angry Ant, Brad Robbins.
Hi, I'm Brad Robbins. I'm number 22, I'm 6 foot and I'm a point guard for the Perth Wildcats. If there was a story about me on the front of the West Australian, the heading would be, Robbins is not injured, ready to go for the 2009 season. The most memorable sporting moment of my childhood was when I first did a backboard slap. If I wasn't a basketballer, I would be touring the world as a famous guitarist. My most annoying opponent would be Gary Budnikoff from the Cairns Taipans because I believe that he secretly wears a wig. I think the dark horse to win the MVP for the Perth Wildcats this year will be Stephen Way. If I was to date a team member, I would definitely date a redhead. When I was a little boy, and even still to this date, my family call me George instead of Brad. I don't think there is a coach's pet, I think we all get equally yelled at. My favourite former Wildcat would be Tony Ronson because of his amazing physique. If I had $1 million to spend, I would buy the most expensive guitar in the whole world. I think that I am a very optimistic person. My greatest achievement in my life would be the birth of my son. Where would you find a dog with no legs? Exactly where you left it.
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest who is joining us for our Xmas special. Mr. Lockie Reed, welcome to the show, mate.
Thanks, Stevie. Looking forward to being part of your fantastic news. The second highest rating news in Perth is the Wildcats news.
That's right, that's right. It's about to get better. Now, Lockie, you're known as being one of the most controlled courtside announcers in the league. How's that been going for you?
Oh, look, you know, it's like a library out there, Stevie. You know, I don't do anything that I shouldn't do. I don't break any rules. I haven't been fined. I haven't been threatened with fines, and I love it. Yeah, it's fantastic. I think the NBL loves what we do.
That's right. Now, mate, you've been a part of the team now for quite a few years. What do you think this year the biggest change has been, and what's basically contributing to our successes so far?
It'd have to be the gorgeous Kevin Lish. I mean, you know, you get a little bit of sexiness into the team, and all of a sudden the fans come out in their droves. I mean, the Angry Ant, he scares them off, but Kevin Lish, he brings them back in, and so, yourself as well, Stevie.
Yeah, that's right, mate.
Yeah,
so you probably already answered my question, but who do you think, beside myself, of course, is the most exciting player?
Look, you are very exciting. You're in a bit of a poor patch at the moment, though. You need to really start firing up just a little bit, start sinking those baskets. The Lish man's on fire recently, but the body has to be the man, the Jesse Wagstaff. I'm very
the young fella, the rookie.
Enthusiasm.
Very good. Yeah. Now, Lockie, mate, I believe tragically you're not going to be with us this next home game. So what are your thoughts on that, and how are we going to get over the line?
Well, all I want to say, Stevie, is I'll be sunning myself on the Gold Coast. Got a beautiful olive skin, and I'm sure I'll be nice and brown when I return. But what I do want to say is to the Wildcat fans, the second half about to get underway. There'll be no me standing on the sidelines. Start firing up now. Get noisy. Start cheering on your team, and I reckon Wildcats by about 55 points.
Well, there you go.
Is that a bit big, or?
Oh, mate, your prediction is pretty good, I'd like to say.
You'd hope so.
Well, there you go. We've got Lockie Reed's priorities. It's good to see he's got him in line. There you go, Lockie Reed, the very famous courtside announcer for the Perth Wildcats. And this week's question is from Shelley Lawson. Was our very own Kevin Delicious a member of the boy band, the Backstreet Boys, before he joined the Wildcats? Can you pick him? Well, believe it or not, there is a slight resemblance to Kevin Richardson, but he's definitely not a member, as far as I know, of the Backstreet Boys. Don't forget to send your letters into the address on the screen or email your question to wildcats@wildcats.com.au. And this week, Wilbur is joining us live here in the studio for our Christmas special. Wilbur has a few words to say on behalf of our sponsors. Now we will cross to our American correspondent, Mr. Kevin Delicious, who has arrived here in Australia for Christmas. How are you enjoying being down under, Kevin?
Well, Stephen, I'm really enjoying the prawns on the barbie, the beaches, and warm weather, mate. And the thing I'm liking the most is that you Aussies are already getting ready for the next Summer Olympics. Take a look at this footage of the synchronized swimming team and their new routine.
Gee, Kevin, I swear that looks uncanny to those handsome-looking blokes out of that basketball clip.
I believe it is, Stephen, and I believe that those same two are still single.
Well, not for long, Kevin. That clip is sure to bring the girls flocking in.
See you all after Christmas with my next movie update.
Now to cross live for our weather report with Brad Robbins.
Thank you, Stephen, and Merry Christmas. Oh, Stephen, they have let me out of the studio this week. I'm enjoying this lovely weather poolside. Yes, I am. Now, Stephen, I think this week it may snow. Yes, I do. A big snowfield everywhere. Now, Stephen, have I told you about the time that I've seen Santa Claus? Yes, I did, and he became a very good friend of mine. He had the best sack of presents with the best and biggest sleigh I've ever seen. Oh, I think it's Wilbur. No, that's not Wilbur!
And that's all for Wildcats News this week. I look forward to your company at our next home game. This is Stephen, jingle all the way, wishing you a safe and very Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
High scores we bring
To you and your kin,
a big win for Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
now bring us a fifth title, now bring us a fifth title, now bring us a fifth title and a cup to hold dear. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.